Good morning. Imagine if somebody put a trap right there. Hey, you're an animal. Okay, so today I kind of want to get a plate carrier. Can't lie. And a gun cleaning kit would be really nice. And an electrical cleaning kit. Ooh, I didn't check to see. Well, so far nobody's found my shelter. It's exactly how I left it. Okay, so. And also a pickaxe and a hammer. A big hammer. So, we'll probably head down by Zelenogorsk. And I don't know. We're gonna have to try really hard to remember where our house is here. Let's move these around. Here we go. That's better. Okay, so guess let's get to it then. We got a lot to do today. What do we got here? One of them sewing kits can stay here. And the nails. I don't need to bring that. And the hatchet, I guess, too. These shelters really don't hold much. I feel like they nerfed it really, really bad. Let's see. I'd rather not lose all of my 762, I guess. I don't know. You never know if you'll need it all, right? Won't need that out and about. So, a couple things, yeah, that we might need. It'd be nice if I had a list around, but I don't. As I want to shoot that animal, we kind of got places to be, you know, so. Okay, so. It's like a beautiful place. Okay, so that's our home right there. So we got to remember this, like, clearing right here so that we know how to get back. Because I didn't really mark this on any maps or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure this clearing is pretty, like, easy to spot, I guess, if you're walking down this road. But I mean, we could take the train tracks all the way to Zelenogorsk and get our plate and hopefully a shovel or a pickaxe or something. Okay. Hopefully server resets not too soon here. Gotta get that photographic memory on. Got big rocks everywhere. Okay. Always eat your food. You got food, it's just taking up space if you're not eating it. Even if you're full white on everything. I actually should be adding water. I don't think we're going to take the train tracks exactly to Zelenogorsk. But, because they're very well traveled, you know. I feel like I was here yesterday. How do you... I see. Alright. Nails? Okay. I wonder how the loot economy is doing at this point, being that we found so many nails. I guess I could have just looked through that window. Sure. I'll take that. You have everything we need to make crates, actually, and start burying stashes. Man, might have to drop the BK. We can carry it for now. Okay. So we can take this, put that on the Mosin. Okay. I mean, I got a fully loaded BK. I kind of want to use the rounds that are in it, you know? But I also can't. I guess I could fit it in this backpack, right? Right? No, I can't. Wow. That sucks. Okay. Let me eat this. It's kind of just sitting there. Yep, this is official. Yeah. Love official. Man, that Mosin was a good find. Let's see if it's even loaded. First off. One round. I'm playing on PC right now, but usually I play on PlayStation 5. But PC is kind of fun. Just the controls are pretty rough to get used to after you've been playing console your whole life, you know? Gotta get to Zelenogorsk. Oh, nice, another hunting house. Ooh, I think I was playing on 2722 for a while. Other than that, I haven't really played on PS5 in quite a while. Drop the gun, please. Oh yeah, this is that house with the base we were at yesterday. I also play Runes Deathmatch a lot on PS5. That's actually pretty fun. And another slug. Ooh. Oh. I want to eat that. I don't know about carrying that shotgun around, y'all. Kind of not the best. Is this magazine full? Yes, good. Okay. Gotta keep moving. Can't stay still. Ooh. Nah. Can't take that. Too much. Let's go inside. Come on. Oh. Zombies are gonna get me one of these times. So I need 762 by 54. Man, I really left some of the base. I keep calling it a base. Literally a stick shelter in the woods. Nothing. What do we got here? Fire. Very good starter loot. We need to get into Zeleno. I didn't see how many players were on, by the way. So, there could be a lot. There could also not be a lot. There we go. Kind of seems like a pain to switch back and forth between the bayonet and like just fighting with your hands. But it seems like it could be quite effective. Mm-hmm. What town is that? I believe... Okay, I think I know where I am. You can hear that moose or whatever from really far away. Deer, moose. Oops, wrong button. So many zombies around that house. Insane. Don't want no part of that. Kind of like this bandana. Ooh, one time I found a base down by this watering hole. That was cool. Man, hunter pants are so good though. Medium insulation. Ah, man. Kind of need the insulation right now. Or else I take those pants all day long. Should really play more Livonia. Those pants would slap on Livonia. But on Livonia, it's kind of harder to find guns sometimes, I notice. Poor aim. Really don't like Zelenogorsk because the only ways in and out of the place is basically like through an open field. But the military loot is just too good to pass up. Always dangerous though. I've gotten in a lot of fights there. This would be an interesting place for a base, but I don't know how many people walk this route. I never do. This would be a nice spot though. This looks cool. There's the train tracks. Oh wow. That's what we were looking for right there. I found it to be best to stay off the beaten path here, but you know. Like, I don't know how far off the path other people stay. Like, compared to me. I think that's one of the things that keeps me alive sometimes. I don't know. I'm kind of walking into the sun here, so it's kind of tough. If anybody's looking our direction, it's probably a lot easier for them to see us than it is for us to see them. Apparently that's like an actual like strategic thing. Like, I don't know. If the base you're trying to attack is in the west, then you're going to want to wait till the sun's in the east. So see your backs. Locked in, dude. I forget how long of a walk it is to Zelenogorsk. Usually there's a cool train spawn here. On this bridge. And also a heli crash location in that field to the left. Spooky. Hmm. Yeah, great. Hate seeing stuff like this. Sea chests are cool though. That's like I'm pretty sure you can bury them too, but they're heavy. But that's like the size of a shelter. Man, I remember when them shelters would hold 150. What'd they do that for? I think we have 100 freaking shelters up just to keep a couple items, you know? What am I looking at right there? Did you guys see that? What is that? What is that? Am I just seeing stuff or what? There it is. Okay. See? Told ya. God. I spot a penny on the side of the road at 55, bruh. Y'all see that? Spotted that thing from a freaking couple 100 feet away, bruh. How long does loot stay on the ground for? Like 15 minutes? I think. If it's been touched. So someone came through here. Well, I don't know, 15, 30, 45 minutes, maybe. I don't know. See, so people do move this far off the trail. About where I'm at, if not further. Wonder how much more loot is going to be laying around like that. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. Plus, usually everybody travels with a friend. Not seeing a heli crash or anything. That guy was pretty smart for doing that. He was taking the river valleys instead of the actual beaten path. Might be able to find more drop loot if we follow this. I don't know if you guys have ever watched those streams where it's like a server mod and they can see like where everybody is on the map, but some people are so close to each other in DayZ and they never even know. Like they'll never cross paths, but they might be in the same house at the same time and just not know. I mean, that's a little... What is this? Yeah. See? Look. Come on. What are we doing here, guys? My guess is that somebody was going the opposite direction. I don't think they were heading for Zoleno. Is it getting dark? Where's the sun at? I think it might rain, maybe. Honestly, this path is a lot better. Usually I just follow the train tracks. What do you do besides from DayZ? I play a lot of Grand Theft Auto, I guess. Make YouTube videos sometimes, work on trucks. That's pretty fun. What do you do? Do you like video games? Let's see. Looking at zombies right now. Hunt and fish and play DayZ. Awesome. Sounds like the way to live. I noticed like if you have actual, I won't say like survival skills, but if you have like knowledge on how to survive in real life, I feel like surviving on DayZ is not that difficult. Oh, we're here. Oh, it's laggy. Yeah. A lot of people start playing this game though, and they just suck at surviving. Like they just don't know what they're doing. I'm like, bro, food, water. Don't die of the elements, you know? It's pretty easy. Hmm. I wish I had a better scope. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. This is fire. Like this entrance, really good. You got walls and stuff. I feel like that was the intended entrance for this. Lock-in time, buddy. Civilian zombie. Interesting. That's quite uncommon. A military zombie. Military zombie. Doors open. Trying not to make a whole lot of racket here. What's this? Sure, I'll take those. I really want to open that big door in case somebody's looking down here. Let's see the big old door swing open. Did I not press 3? Apparently not. The zombie positioning here seems quite interesting. But guess not that bad, right? I will say I've been killed at Zelenogorsk and not even known like where I've been shot from before. On PC. Only on PC. On PlayStation, that's never happened. Ran into 5 people and I killed 4. My buddy got super lucky. Yeah, it always sucks when you're trying to teach somebody. And the world is just still not forgiving for new players. It's always difficult. Super steep learning curve, but it's kind of what makes a game challenging, you know? I hate looting Zelenogorsk. I get so paranoid. What is this? Oh, that was a duffel bag. Okay. Especially if you alert a zombie. Oh, boy. You gotta run around outside your building with the kids with buns. I found that, like, most fights I get in, I don't know. I've played a lot of PvP servers, you know? But most fights I get in, usually they're not that good. But I play low pop servers, so I think low pop servers just don't make good DayZ players because there's never any fighting going on. So these guys will be like geared like insane, and then as soon as they get in a gunfight, they just don't know what to do. But this is a high pop, so these people might be pretty good if I get in a fight with them. Plus, I'm kind of at a handicap too because I don't play PC often. But if I survive, I survive. If I die, I die. You know? All a part of it. I can get sniped right now. Oh, great. Close the fucking door, dude. Okay. I didn't think there was a zombie right behind me. Crazy. Okay. If there was someone in this building, I would have gotten shot right there. Unk too old to be playing video games. Yeah, okay. So, tell me the place has been looted recently without telling me the place has been looted recently. I'll put this pistol back because it looks like it belongs here. Yeah, big uh-oh. And we don't need that. Don't know why I grabbed it. I hate when I see guns laying on the floor though like that. Like, come on, dude. Does it even have... has 10 rounds in it, bro. I could have used that. I don't know how loud a 22 is, but... these doors are shut. And that back door is shut. What do I need one of those for? That's like somebody waiting in the bathroom for me. You know? And it's a first-person server, too, so it's not like I can peek them. It's not like they can peek me, right? Oh, man. I miss going to the gas zone. See, sometimes, like, it might be smart to hide. Like in this room, with that door shut. Usually people won't even check this room. They'll just run straight to this door. Do not like this. Freaking rifle, dude. All that paranoia for nothing. No reason to be nervous. So far, nobody really knows I'm here. Unless they saw me. Yeah, he probably did log in there. I'll shut that door. Well, feel bad for this guy when he comes back. Oh, don't get stuck. No. Crazy. Ugh. How annoying. Trying to make a little trap for him and everything. Do you think the zombies will be at the door? There they are. Should I do it? Let me out! Okay, there we go. That one's got a plate. And we got 2 pouches right here. 2 pouches and a field vest. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, I was going to say, I bet this thing has loot in it because it was glitched into the wall. Interesting. Too bad this is junk. Use sewing kit. Interesting. What else do we got here? I could use it. Nothing, apparently. I'm gonna want a plate here. Press vest too brightly colored. And there's a zombie with a plate. I wonder how close these people are, because there's a lot of evidence of people being here recently. Like, including that, like, civilian zombie up in the base. Yeah. Making so much noise right here, dude. Hate this so much. Hating this so much right now. Ugh. Terrible. Another SU-5K. Let's see, can we put that there? Rather have that than the handsaw, to be honest. How much does this take up? 8. I think it's the same. Nope, it's not. Back to it. We're in a scary place right now. Also, that door's shut. Great. ESSs are kind of shit, but you know. Guy could have been on the bed to my left side, standing on top of that thing. So the 2 warehouses to check. Sounds like a zombie wants inside. Horrible place to stand. You do not hear me, bro. Yeah, he does. Get the gun out. Ah! Didn't expect the door to open that way. Like, there's no signs of anybody here, but definitely enough signs of people being here that I should be cautious about every building I enter. I love tactical shirts. Not as good as the jacket, though, I think. Dude, just get inside the building so I don't have to worry about you anymore. Oh. Lagging a little. More pouches. Oh, dude. I love being a freshie. Honestly, once you get this geared, it's kind of annoying because then you're... I mean, I'm not as worried about it as I used to be, but still worried about it for sure. When you're a freshie, you just have nothing to lose. Alright, does this even have... No. I feel like there's a base in this town. Who opens all these doors, man? Did I bring... Okay. I love flashbangs, actually. There's like way too many zombies outside. Like... Why does it sound like there's so many? Like, they keep reacting to me being here, for sure. But then they're just not attacking me. They're waiting till I come outside. Okay, so we got 1. Okay, what about number 2? Yeah, we got number 2. Great. Problem. Surprise. Guess that's what I get for doing that. Oh my gosh. The freaking jump scare. Of course. Of course, he cuts me. Ooh, a BDU jacket. My favorite. Is that another 1911? Yeah. Crazy. What do we got here? Damage? Gotta be careful when you're swapping clothes like that, I feel like, because like you always almost lose it. Can't you... Isn't there a button you can hold down while you're grabbing this stuff to make it go faster? I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. Alright, next is this. You did not see me, Mr. Zombie. Another 1911. How's our field shovel look? Trade that for a pristine one. Could hit up the hospital, too. Gotta remember, we don't have unlimited space to keep stuff. We got 2 shots. Here. Let's do this. Yeah, I'd like... Okay. Crazy. I hear Xbox is very different from everything else. What am I doing? I do want to play carrier. Would rather find one on the ground though. Close the door. Let's do this real quick. If I'm getting shot anywhere, it's going to be here. Especially this one, because I know I have to walk out the other way and jump down. Ah! Bad spot. Bad spot. Get me out of here. More 45. Plenty of that. Should have taken the FX45 back there. Nice. Needed that. Bunch of stuff here. FX45 mag. Vega's pretty good. Ooh, man. All right, we're gonna have to stop for a second here. Swap some stuff around. Although it's not really something I can put in my pocket, but how long have you been playing for? Oh, for 1 year, and that's good. Oh, a lot of times, like some people just get better at the game so much faster than others. I think I've been playing for, God, like 3 years now. Too long. But I don't regret any of it. This is going to be our walk around. Walk around with a gun out, gun. .25 round mag, pretty nice. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Hopefully this, ooh, how do you switch? There it is. X. I think page up and down is zeroing. Man, I forgot about that. I forgot about zeroing. That's kind of important. What do we got here? Oh, those won't fit on this. I feel like a VSS is pretty good close range as well. Definitely not the most hard-hitting gun that I've got, but it should do the trick. That would be fire if you had some time, is set up like a... Oh, I'm too heavy. Set up like a tripwire in front of one of these doors. With a grenade on it. Just wait. That's pretty dirty, though. Box of 45. One of these doors I'm going to open and jump up and just get slammed. Look at that. Would you look at that? Take these. Oh. Good lord. And we got more rounds for this. Beautiful. What's my coolest DayZ moment? There's been a lot. I would say probably the first super big fight I got in when I was really like a beginner DayZ player. I don't even... It was so chaotic, but I was like one of the only people who survived for long enough to like... Did you hear that zombie? I don't know. Out of all my friends, so I was playing with 2 other buddies. Or maybe 3, I can't remember. But they basically got gunned down like immediately. And I was like, oh my god. And everybody's freaking out and running around. And there was a group of 4 guys who attacked us. And I killed 3 of them. But another, like the 4th guy got killed by their teammate. Got destroyed with an LAR. And I'd never seen like M4s before or anything like that. So I was like, holy cow, what are these guns? So that was my first experience with those like super awesome guns. And yeah, I don't know. Always been kind of the coolest moment for me. It was very scary though. There's been a lot of moments like that. They're just scary as hell. Did my Mosin even... Yeah, it's fully loaded. Okay, so... This is USG 45 we got. Oh, look, another SK. We're going to throw this. I'm so sorry if you guys are wearing headphones. That was terrible. It made me jump. I almost jumped out of my chair, dude. More 45. Eh. Kind of good on that. The question is, if somebody attacks me, should I shoot at them with that USG 45 because it's full auto, or should I shoot at them with the Mosin because it does the most damage? One time I camped a guy because he decided to shoot me when I had nothing. What did you get? I had nothing. What I got? Was he like a freshie killer, like going around killing freshies? So paranoid right now. Alright. Two M4, two LARs, and one DMR. And yes, he was a freshie killer. I don't know how people can walk around that kitted. One time I was like, yeah, you know, I'm fully kitted. Let's switch servers and look for some PvP. And it put me on the coast. And then, you know, I had like 10 freshies corner me and beat the crap out of me. And then steal all my LARs. I had like 25 grenades on me. And it was like nothing but explosions and Cammy Shovo for a long time. I was like, dang, well, that didn't really work out. But as a freshie, like, you have nothing to lose. You might as well try to stunt lock that guy, right? Honestly, the LAR is probably one of the most dangerous guns in the entire game, in my opinion. Is my favorite. Like, one shot snaps a leg. Insane. Absolutely crazy. I literally picked up this gun, by the way, to use it to shoot zombies. Crazy. And I still haven't shot a zombie with it yet. Oh, yeah, the crossbow is really underrated. They're kind of hard to find, though. You have to, you know, like, get them from, like, hunting houses, I think, and then also the castles. Other than that, I don't know where else you can get them. Really need to be looting this town. I don't think you can sharpen these saws. My bag's almost full already, actually. That's no good. Oh, the fair and the trailers. I did not know you could find that there. One of my favorite locations in the game, though, is the fairs. Because I'm a huge mime mask wearer. Oh my gosh. Dude. Just feed me all these beautiful guns. How these sights look. I can't take it. I wish I could. That CR527 is the freshie killer. Absolutely. Like, insane. Really don't want to notify people of my position, but I also don't want to mess with running around those zombies up the road. Alright, what do we got here? Bro, what is this? Ooh, I just heard an explosion. Why is it hitting to the left, to the right, dude? What, dude? Is it just that inaccurate? There we go. What? Where is this other zombie at? Over the fence, please. I heard footsteps. I think. Could be a zombie. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. I did hear a very large gunshot. Crap, maybe. Whoa. Oh. You guys see that too? Oh, okay. We got a, the lobotomy, achievement for Steam. I feel like the game's lagging a little bit right now. But why would you want to put a base in this town? Might be just the loot or something loading in, but... What is that? Is that a wolf pelt? Yeah. Why? What's the reason? You can't eat wolves, I don't think. Like, I know in Sakal you definitely can't, but I'm pretty sure in this you can't eat them either. Okay, open the door, please. Not sure how I feel about the toggle aim thing. Plus, all these doors are shut, so... I don't know, someone been through here. And they're trying to hide it. Long ass gun. Sure, we'll do that right now. Clips of me playing PvP. I try to do people to LAR. LAR is so good, man. I don't think I have that many PvP clips on my TikTok. I think all my PvP stuff is on YouTube. A positive. Oh man, an AK mag. These are kind of nice to have around. You know what? We didn't get our plate carrier. Would it be stupid to go back and get that? My YouTube is the same as this, just Red Dog 566. No underscore gaming though. I'm actually streaming on that right now too, but I can't see the chat on YouTube right now, so I hope there's not people trying to talk to me over the YouTube. How'd I pull the bullets out of that? I should put the rest of this 45 in that gun. Real quick. This is the, like, most uninteresting part of DayZ right here. Is like loading up magazines and stuff. These are also tracers. No. I have so much junk at this point. Alright, let's go get our plate carrier. We got them pouches taking up space. And then we gotta get out of here because that hospital, I mean, I got the bandages I needed. But this is just a dangerous part of town. Too heavy. What is that? We need that. I think there's also, I think there's also splash loot in these buildings too. I forgot about that. Did I check this house? I don't remember. Time I was doing that, I got sniped by whatever gun killed me as soon as I got to airfield. That's why I don't go to airfield. Like, maybe if I got a group, but airfield is just so dangerous, you know? And if you kill somebody, you kind of can't loot them, because, you know, you can get attacked. One time I went on a really nice run and then got to airfield and it just... I killed, I think, 3 people at airfield, but then I just died, so like, what? Like, I just ruined 3 people's day and then didn't even get the loot from it, you know? Kind of felt bad. I would have been shot right there. I would have been dead, man. All this peeking and stuff. Goodness. Only 1 round, though. Nah, I ain't taking that. Desert Eagle is really nice, though. Oh, worst freaking part of the building to push right here. If you lay down right there in that corner, 50% chance you're dinking them and they didn't even see you. Let's go get our plate. Get out of here. Keep saying that and then I look at houses. I think I have early onset gambling addiction. So I'm like, just 1 more house, and then I see another house. I'm like, man, what could that one have in it? And then I play for another half hour. Okay. Okay, so he heard me, but... Dude. What is going on with this scope? Well, that's great. Every zombie and their mom heard that. We're gonna have to get right out of here. Didn't expect the suppressor to break like that. Come on, guys. Where's my plate? Where's my plate? For real, no plate carrier zombies walking around? Here they come. Where'd I lock that plate carrier zombie up? Not in here. Who's in this one? Nobody. Oh, did I leave this door open? I don't think I did I? Did I put a zombie in here? No. Couldn't have. I really don't want to stick around. Where's my plate carrier zombie at? That one's still there. That one's like got claw hands. Bruh. Bruh. Not a fan. Go right. This way? There he is. No. Oh. Yeah, we'll get rid of him. Bro, no. Not good. He doesn't seem to know who's shooting at him, though. What? What is this? This one take 56? Okay. We need this backpack. I know we said we weren't sticking around. But... everything's got to be all organized. We don't need that mag. He's in a shed. Okay. Gotta make it quick. I think you're right. Bolster? Yeah, I'll take that. That's a commander. And he heard me. I can deal with that, though. Oop. Maybe this shed? Yep. Come on. Please don't be ruined. Damaged. Come on. Oh my gosh. So bad at this. Okay. Was there like a grenade on here or something, or what? Where'd all my grenades go? Yeah, you're a good man, dude. You got that photographic memory. Thanks for the help. I appreciate that. Which is my favorite map? Honestly, my favorite map is probably Livonia. Just because it feels a lot like home, I guess. I live in Michigan, so it's like pretty thick woods, I guess. All right. Time to get out of here. Can't wait to ditch this gun. What is this? Smoke grenade. I might get killed for going loud like this. Just moved to Flint from Sheboygan. Oh boy. Interesting. I was actually near Flint the other day. It's like 3 hours away from here, bro. Like, insane. What really made me mad is I went on a trip to the UP, and I drove 6.5 hours to get to Clomidon Falls, and I still didn't leave the state of Michigan. The European mind could not comprehend. You know what I mean? Fucking is 3 hours from Flint, too. That's crazy, dude. It's crazy how big Michigan is. Like, you wouldn't think it's that big, but it is. But also from where I'm at, if I drive 6 hours, I can get to Iowa. So that's pretty good. That's through like 2 states. Guess I better check and see how this video is doing on YouTube. Oh, there's that pelt again. God, that thing scared the crap out of me, dude. Really hope people aren't tracking me right now. I'm like... Some people are really freaking stupid at it, where they'll sit there and track you and they won't take a shot. They'll wait for you to stop. Then they'll move in for the kill. Recon. Honestly, debating whether I should keep that USG 45. Really do like the gun. I mean, it'll fit in a backpack too. Still need to find a place to get the pickaxe from. Where do those even spawn at? There's not really any big towns close to here. Really hope nobody's watching me right now. Okay, this stuff. Oh, look, the tactical backpack is a different shape. I didn't. Wow, so you can just fit guns in there. Okay. Huh. Didn't know that. So many bullets that I don't need, I guess. I'll have to sort through all this BS at some point. But I want to keep moving in case somebody's been following me. I just want to be able to fit this gun in my bag. A sheath would be nice. Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful. Now I can run heavy, dude. Got 3 guns on me. So excited. Ever since they patched, ever since they stopped. What the? Oh my god! I just thought I saw a silhouette of somebody in this hunting stand here. I don't like the abundance of mushrooms everywhere, though. Like, at all. This is really suspicious. We'll make cereal. That sounds so fire. Wish I gotta have some cereal right now, but y'all probably don't want me munching on stream. Always check for the old landmine here at the bottom of dude. So many people do that. These leather pants, hunter pants. High insulation, you know I gotta put them on. And then your other shit just disappears. Where'd it go? Did it go on the roof? Did it go on the ground? Hate when that happens, dude. Come on. Pantalones full of stuff. Cinnamon Crunch. That used to be my favorite cereal back in the day. Bro. So my combat pants just full of everything just disappear, man. Come on. And now here I am on a freaking... You know what? No, I ain't doing that. Okay, so they're just gone. Nice. Great. Here I am, going up on a plate carrier. Or without one. Can I please jump? Please. I think it's on the roof here. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get shot. Bruh. Where are my pants? Edible? Yes, all mushrooms in the game are edible. But if they're rotten, then they're not. You used to be able to eat like one piece of rotten food every now and then. But now you can't. I guess it makes you sick or something stupid like that. Okay, what was in my pants? Bandages. Guess nothing else that freaking important. Insane. Wasn't it a bunch of ammo? Okay, I can't waste my time doing this. I gotta keep moving. That sucks. See, like this one, rotten. Yeah, not really a mushroom you want to be chowing on. I guess we'll check that other hunting stand. I mean, they say, like, if it's been over 15 minutes, so, like, the mushrooms are good, and then if it's been over 15 minutes, like, they're raw, and, then they go to either rotten or dried. So, mushrooms aren't supposed to spawn for, like, I don't know, don't quote me on this, 5 to 15 minutes after somebody walks through there, right? And then 15 minutes after that is when they go dried. So someone must have walked through here. Maybe 30 minutes ago is my guess. Because they're becoming dried and rotten right now. That's just my guess, though. Oh, I lost my knife. And we got another crappy one. I think that was the house that was full of zombies. Might have to get out the old I survive right here. And, look into a town or something to go to get a freaking pickaxe from. Or a sledgehammer. Yeah, look at all them zombies, man. Not a fan. Okay, I'm back. I don't really have a suppressor to take out whatever kind of creature that is. Do I even really have enough space for food? Yeah, I do. How many hours do I have in DayZ? Right now, probably 1100 across all platforms. Maybe 1120. I have like 1090 something on PlayStation. And the rest are on here. Yeah, I know. Way too many hours. Sometimes people just start playing this game and they can never stop. It just gets to be that way. This is so relaxing. Walking through the woods. I like this a lot. Okay. I need to check out Survive. I was gonna map my route out a little better before I hopped on here, but I was like, let's just fire it up. And now here I am. You're new, you only have 200 hours. Well, good news is you only got about 200 hours to go until you're like, okay, I get it now, you know. And I think that's how it is for everybody though, because my first like 400 hours, you know, like you can be pretty good at the game, but you haven't really mastered it yet. But at about 400, I was like, yeah, this is awesome. So just keep playing, Don't give up. I'm sure you're pretty good right now. 200 hours is still a lot of hours, so. But definitely like do some research on it too. Like there's a lot of things that I just watch YouTube and learn. I mean, you can watch streams. A lot of streamers. They usually know what they're talking about. Usually. But I mean, I might have 1,000 hours, but I still don't know like the intervals for when stones spawn and when mushrooms spawn and stuff like that. Like I got a rough idea, but still not like super 100% on it yet. What's this? Heli crash. Should we go to that? This way. Sure, let's go take a look around. Why not? Oh yeah. That was a good one. Sounded maybe 800 meters away. Thought I saw somebody. Crazy. A good spot to hide loot, by the way, is this river right here. There's a specific bridge. It's a good spot to hide loot. If you have like that train spawns up here on this bridge up here, you can get barrels, walk them down into the river, and just hide all your shit. Very nice. Ooh, from Zavir we have the tents, the camp up the river. So maybe today we'll hit up that survival camp. The split up here in this river. We can take a left right now. I actually love that camp so much. I don't know where the heli crash is though. Maybe we'll spot it. The thing is the heli crashes in this game, like, they only crash when there's a lot of players around. So if you're in a server and it's just you, it'll crash next to you the entire time. But like that one crashed 800 meters away, so there's probably like me and then maybe 1 or 2 other players in the vicinity of it for it to crash in that specific area. What is that? Rock. Never knew that. Yeah, I mean, I just learned that from watching all those videos, you know? I think Wobo Tools had a good video on it, like, demonstrating, you know, what heli crashes happened where and when. This is interesting right here. I think I may have gone the wrong direction, but we are close to base. So, this is Chinaris. We went the wrong direction. But we're definitely close to our little hut. I think it's this way, right? I don't know. We'll walk both ways and find out. How about that? ASMR. Yeah, for Chinaris, I mean, this is the... What I noticed on Chinaris is that every portion of the map looks different. Like, you can tell if you're up by Tizzy based on just how the trees look and the colors and stuff. And this western side of the map, obviously, like, here I am at the edge of the map, is very, like, pine trees, wooded, but these kind of, like, long, lengthy pine trees. I don't know. If you have... It really just takes a lot of hours, and then you can kind of just start remembering what every place looks like, you know? That part is the north, right? This is just below Zelenogorsk to the west. So this is the western boundary here. So like if you followed the coast all the way down and then took a right to go straight up to Tizzy, this is the route that you take. As long as you have enough food and bullets. Speaking of food, I actually have food that I could be eating right now. Now that I'm probably fairly safe. So yesterday I feel like I remember walking past here and looking for a thicker part of woods. But if not, then we'll just follow the river. Yeah, this is... Yeah, we gotta go this way to get back to our shelter. Oof. Kind of sad I lost my knife back there, man. Ooh. Let's open the can of tuna with our bayonet. Yes, I like this idea. With our SK 5966. Can't believe I was more far south than I thought I was. Like, I'm such a dummy. What to do with this freaking USG? Like, I really don't want to fight a person with it. But if it's all you got, then why not, you know? It's full auto. I think the fire rate's like 600 or something. Maybe 550. And it makes a bunch of freaking noise when you're shooting it. Ooh, that heli crash could have been like right next to our little house. This is where it's at. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're almost home here. Yeah. This is where we're supposed to be, right here. I feel like this place is definitely somewhat well traveled now that I'm walking over here with the heli crash there. Makes me so nervous to have the chat on a full different screen. I have to turn my entire head to see the chat. I just feel like I'm going to turn my head and someone's going to pop up in front of me. I'm not going to see him one of these times. Home again, home again. Isn't it nice when, like, you have somewhat of a safe space? Like, I don't know. This is just chill. Makes the game feel like homey, you know? Oh, would you look at that? Wow. Really? I'm pretty sure this can go on the ground. To be completely honest here. What can we put in here? We should fill up a magazine, maybe. gonna pack some stuff because I'm going hunting this weekend. See you later. I don't know how often I stream, to be honest. I'm pretty inconsistent. But I am excited to stream this. So I don't really have any established times or anything like that, though. So I apologize for that. But I stream when I can. And you can always find the VODs on YouTube once I'm done. So, although I don't know how the quality is going to be because I'm trying some different settings and stuff. Let's put that in there. There's so many bullets that we don't need on us right now. So many tracers that can't combine with other things. So you need those. And those. These we don't need at all. And we don't need that. My inventory probably looks like hell. What we could do right now, let's see. We have a hatchet. We could build some crates. And we have a shovel, don't we? Yeah, so we could build and bury some crates. That sounded pretty close, didn't it? Scary. You know, that could have been at the heli crash. There's a reason we're living in the woods, though. Because we don't want to deal with that. Alright, do I have just essentials on me? Let's repair our stuff. Then we can go out again. I might go look for that guy that took that shot, but I really don't want to end up being on the wrong end of his gun, if you catch my drift. How close do we think that was? That was maybe 400, 600 meters? Depending on the gun. Alright, so damaged. We have epoxy putty too. Gotta keep this tip-top shape. Dang, I used half the epoxy putty. RIP. Alright, how are we looking here? Looking pretty good. Some MVGs would be great. I'd love to be able to see at night. What am I looking for? Where is my pouches? Oh, those are good to go. Oh, holster. That's what I was looking for. Bruh. It's just not here. Maybe I'm just stupid or something, but whatever. Probably doesn't matter if the holster's ruined or not. Alright. Let's get going. When we come back, maybe we'll make more crates. I do want to keep this run fairly quick right here so we can get off to the whatchamacallit. Is that town right down there? Yeah, I think it is. Because that camp is going to have a lot of stuff. Maybe another PU scope. Maybe some Mosin parts. Wrong gun. What is that? I think that's just a truck. A lot of bullets. That's what I'm mainly interested in. Bullets. Could have like a blaze or something in 308 there. Like, instead of this Mosin, I'd love to be using the CR 550 instead. I'm a big CR 550 fan. You know, there's been times where I've heard shots, and they've been much closer than I thought they were. Like, there's a video I made called Not Your Mosin Pal. We heard that shot and it sounded like 600 meters out, like at least, maybe even 4, you know, maybe 400 at least. And the guy was like right in front of us. He was right there. I'd rather not have that happen to me, but I mean, you know, it's not like we're super geared. This is Zavir, I think. Could have been where that shot came from. See, there's a heli landing spot in a field over there. Then there's another one in a field kind of by Zavir. Which we do have to go past to get to where we're going. I don't have any food on me. Really don't need food, I just need water. Really need to fix the scope. I wonder if the scope's on target or not, because it is very damaged. I'm not seeing any zombies down there, so I don't know. I don't know if they're running around or if they're just, you know, like not rendered in, like loaded in because there's nobody there. See, that's why I don't walk on those train tracks, because you can literally see them from this far away. You could take a shot at somebody from this far away. There it is. I don't even see any military zombies rendered in yet. It looks like a tent, maybe? Over there. And that is in a very open field. Really don't like that spot. Is there a way to fix the existing you have? Yes. I need an electrical repair kit to fix this scope. Which I don't... They're kind of hard to find. Like industrial zones maybe might be best. Is that hard to... yeah. I mean, sometimes you just stumble across them, and then other times you can search for them for hours and never find one. Yeah. I notice if you're searching for an item, you can search for hours and never find it. So as soon as you're not looking for it, like I wasn't looking for nails, found 2 boxes of nails. But anytime I was building a base and I'm looking for nails, man, good luck. Anything or just scopes? Electrical repair kits do repair certain things. So they can repair scopes, like night vision goggles, not the head strap. And just like a rangefinder or maybe binoculars. So you need like the different kits to repair the different things. Where did that shot come from? This is very concerning. I mean, imagine how concerning it would be to somebody else hearing that shot. Like all those shots I was lighting up, you know. I was letting them fly over in Zelenogorsk, right? So someone probably showed up there and was wondering where I went. Ooh. Take those. Something, it's true, when you need something, it's nowhere to be found. That's right. Like, especially bandages, you know? I've done runs where there's that car we saw. Oh my god, dude, that scared the crap out of me. There's that car we saw. Okay. Yeah, it's just screw my jacket day. Let's get out of here. But yeah, like bandages. I've done runs where I just fill a whole backpack up full of bandages, but as soon as you like bleed out and you're like, oh my god, that was my last one, hit up like 6 different hospitals. It takes like 2 hours. And, you know, no bandages. I'll pick clean. That's scary. Always nervous, dude. I ain't climbing up that for that. What's that down there? Interesting. Do the zombies have stuff useful on them? Yes. So, like, especially in, I would say high tier loot, you can find like canned food on them in their pockets and stuff. And military zombies have bullets. They don't really have guns or anything though. They're usually good stuff. Like I got this plate carrier from a zombie. Pretty nice. This kind of looks like that one convoy location. South of here. Oh, yes. I wonder if they intended these places as like a place to build a base. Because there's nothing here. I don't know, like kind of like in Arma. There's no, like there's roads and stuff and like a nice open field to build a base in, but there's nothing there yet. No houses or anything. I don't know how many players in the server, but there's definitely people around. I think this is the river I'm looking for. This has got to be it, right? Yeah, here we are. Isn't it crazy how you can just walk through the woods? Like, you know where you're going. You can just find exactly where you're going just by walking through the woods. I don't know. It feels good, like having a good sense of direction. It's a pretty well-traveled area right here, though. Oh, man. Yeah, sure, I'll take one of these if I can fit it. We need this. Oof. Yeah, I don't think I can take that then. We have crates we can build. Maybe if we want to come back for it, we can. Ooh. Did I not just put that in my hands? I love repeaters. Very fun guns. Not as good as an SK though. See, I'd rather not get shot with this thing. Wait for that to land. There's the missing swan. Is that a car that I was looking at there? What is that? A boat. Okay. What am I looking at right there? Is that just a tree or? Oh, another cross. Wish I knew more about the cross lore. I know it's from people who have passed, like their last location in the game before they passed away. I see what that is. I didn't realize there was that many crosses in the game. Really don't like walking right here, to be honest. I think I'm gonna move. What am I hearing? Was I just hearing some sort of open mic, or am I just losing it? Last time I heard something weird, it was something weird. Ooh. That is a thing about PC too, is the gamer tags don't show up when you're... Like, the gamer tags don't show up. Like on PlayStation. I'm sure it does. I don't think that happens on Xbox either. So. Really want to scope this out, but... Is there a water well here? Hold on. Let me look. Nope, no water. I do need water a little bit right now. It's probably about to be yellow soon, if I had to guess. Please don't get shot standing right here. Okay, so... Do zombies ever spawn here? If zombies do spawn here, nobody's in there, or doesn't spawn zombies. Okay. Tech. Okay, no, there's a zombie right there. Dangerous place, dude. Hate this place. I'm just stepping on a bear trap here. How lovely would that be? Why not? Gonna find all that nice hunter loot here. Out of all these, gotta go with the BDU. It's just better for camouflage. I'm hoping to find bullets, gun cleaning kits. Oh man. We have a CR550 back at the house. We take that. Badly damaged. We'll find a better one here. Oh, I love cowboy hats so much. Ooh, okay. So now we're not worried about water anymore. Ooh. Ooh, these are way better. First, need to drop these on the ground so that they don't glitch out. I'll put these on. Beautiful. What are these? Worn? Good, good, good. Now it really sucks we lost all them bullets, but we didn't even have enough space to keep them bullets anyway, so. Stepping on a landmine would go so hard right now. That's better. Oh man, another CR550 mag. We could be strapped with that bad boy. What do these take though? 308? What a caliber. One of my favorites. Okay, that's... I think that's dropped loot. Alright, what do we got here? Is this 4-point sights? Lay down. Oh, that's an actual scope here. There we go. We'll take that. Get that CR550 in action. I don't know what I would rather have more, the CR550 or the Mosin. Did I not put that in my hands? Flashlight? Nah, don't need that. Okay. Another handgun scope. Another heat pack. Dude, we could get a heat buff from all these heat packs, bro. Cupid's bolt. Where's this heat pack at? Where'd it go? Right here. This one's pristine too, I think. Ward, same thing. Dude, about to be freaking... How we're sweating now. Okay, we gotta get rid of one of these. That is interesting that instead of giving you a heat buff, it's just making you sweat. Just kind of like what happens in real life, too. Fire. Ooh. Ah, dropped loot. We don't need those. So someone's been through here. Of course. I mean, what else would that mean, you know? Another bolts. More bolts. Ooh, those are nice. These. Best insulation. Awesome. Yo. What's up? Sweater. Another helicopter crash is crazy. Those Dark Hunter jackets, though, are really good. I don't know if they're better than the BDU jackets. I think that was a heli crash in the same spot. Interesting. What could we get from that heli crash? That would be useful. Press vest? Yeah, that doesn't belong here. As far as I know. Yeah, I'd like to push a house with a gun that has a 20-inch barrel. Is this a trap, bro? Okay. Go check out that, Great. Close the door. Close the door! Oh my gosh. Leaving evidence. Should have tried to put him in one of these. Blaze. How are we not supposed to take this? Don't we already have another gun on us? We don't. Okay. Pretty sure Blaze takes up 27 though, right? Yeah, too much space. Man, what does this take up? 24? Too much space. Love to take the Blaze, but I don't know. We already have the CR 550, right? W. Drop the Mosin? I don't know. It's hard to choose. The Mosin does more damage than the Blaze, but the Blaze has a double shot. I don't know. I have been running with the Mosin. What's the Mosin at? I mean, the scope's not the best, but... yeah, I could do that. But I do have a CR 550 back at the thing though. So I have a 308 gun. With 10-round mags that I could put in there and a scope. If I make it back. Maybe we'll find like an AUG at the heli crash or something. Wherever that crash is. It's not right there, is it? There's a spot right there on the beach. Nope. We need to cross this river, I think. There's so many... I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of activity going on around here. I shouldn't have ran out in the woods right here yet. Interesting. There's like a little spot to put a boat. I think that heli crash is on this side of the river for sure. You could probably also go take a look at that military as well. Sauce, bro. I don't like that. We leave a crate right there. I don't even want to go look at that. What if there's somebody watching it? Well, we gotta look at what's inside the crate, right? Nothing. Who is walking through here with a crate and dropped it? Why? What's a... There's nowhere there could be a base anywhere around here except for in the woods. Maybe he has a base and he got shot at. Yeah. I mean, we did hear one shot. If this random dude's walking through the woods and he got shot at, though, then what are the chances we get shot at? Not really seeing any mushrooms or anything, though, right now. I noticed in this game, the faster you move, the more at risk you're at for getting killed, for sure. Compared to the other guy. Sometimes you gotta get places fast. Whoa. Do we want to mess with that? Fuck it. We die, we die. They're close. Could be a duo, though. I gotta relax. Getting all shaky. That was a heli crash for sure. Could very well die here. Don't even have my gun out. Damn. This is not good. Jammed. Guys got a plate. Come on, unjam that gun. Gotta get out of here. Hit him. No, that hurt. Come on, baby. Where'd he go? Ooh! I don't know if you can tell, but I'm shaking like a leaf right now. You could have a second. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Let's move. Good God. This is the biggest fight I've had on PC so far. Oh, what a freaking rush. Wow. You could have another though, so we gotta watch out. Let's lay low for a minute. We know where his body's at. Feel bad for him, man. That sucks. I think he had a Mosin, too, like... Wasn't one wearing a plate? Yeah, didn't you see another person? I thought I saw another person standing up behind him. But I could be wrong, you know? Good God, dude. Adrenaline's rushing, bro. I think I killed 2. Yeah, because that guy was running around farther away. I shot 1 and hit him, but I didn't see. I'd hate to go back and get shot because... This freaking scope, dude. Horrible. Okay, well, a lot of people just heard that little altercation going on here, so... Okay, so that guy's dead over there. We got to go make sure that the other guy's dead, if there's more than one. One went down and then his teammate pushed. See, that's why I thought I saw somebody go down, but... There's no way there was 2. This freaking SK. Thank God it jammed on the last bullet, but... Kind of fighting uphill into the sun here. That other guy could be just laying in wait too if he's hurt real bad, if there is another one. But so far I only saw the guy with the blue press vest. Now I thought when I shot at someone like this bush right here could have looked like his second. I could still die. So, did he loot the crash then, or what? I don't know if you guys saw how much my mouse was shaking around. Oh my God, it was so hard to hit my shots. Everybody and their mom just heard that, though. I mean, the Mosin is... literally one of the loudest guns in the game. Let's go check out the body. I didn't even get hit one time. I'm surprised. Not yet, at least. That guy definitely had the... Oh, yeah. Maybe they were carrying the crate and heard the crash. Yeah, he had that press vest on. Oh, look at all the meat he got. BK-43 and a Mosin. I thought it was a Mosin. Yeah, if that guy had an AK like it looks like he had on him, or was gonna have on him, that would have been freaking rough. I guess I'll retrace my steps and see if I took out another guy. Okay. I'll have to watch that back. That was so scary. This game's a freaking horror game, dude. See, now the mushrooms are spawning. My character's kind of hungry. So, my question is, did he loot that and find what he was looking for? See, I thought I shot somebody down here too, but maybe it was him that I shot. Did I check this mushroom already? Yeah, I did. Okay. Maybe that was the guy that killed the wolves in Zeleno, yeah. I mean, he could have a base around here. Let's check out this heli crash and see. It must have been dropping zombies. Huey. American. What was he shooting at? What was this guy shooting at? There's no zombies around here. Concerning. Oh my god. Oh yeah, here they are. Oh, they're wolves. What? And zombies. Must have stood on top of the on the crate here. Okay. On top, it's not the crate, the thingy. Okay. Wow, okay. Beautiful. Alright, well, let's loot this guy. Get on our way. It looks like he had some good meat on him. I could definitely use that right now. And, what else? We'll see what else he had. Obviously, the BK and Mosin, not really interested in that. Where's he at? He's right here? Yeah. Let's check his BDU jacket. It would suck if this guy was, yeah, that press vest. I hit him in the vest twice. Ruined combat gloves. Maybe I hit him in his hand. Yep, take those assault boots. Ruined. Yep. Venison. Wonder if he killed that animal then. Don't need 380. Yeah, he definitely looted that crash fully. Rangefinder. Oh, score, man. I do worry if the guy was sick. So I am worried about that, but tactical belt badly damaged. It's okay, my jacket kind of covers mine. Mosin. Glad he didn't hit me with this thing, man. This thing will ruin your day. Alright, let's get out of here. Not much loot off that guy. Good fight, though. Whoa. Okay. Might head back to base and build some stuff there. Probably get ready to hop off because I got truck parts today that I gotta go check out. So I'm very excited. Wow. That fight made me so nervous. Can't believe that. I guess we could try eating some of his food. Because, I don't know. We don't have any tetra, dude. We could get sick from this. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm working. I got a truck I gotta fix, yeah. I actually made a YouTube video about it, swapping a manual trans into it, but I think the slave cylinder is bad on it right now, so I got that, and it took out the clutch and everything like that, so got a bunch of new parts for it. They came today, I think. But it's just like maintenance stuff, so probably not a lot of, I don't know, probably not that interesting to watch, so I don't think I'll make a video about it. I'm trying to make a video on the exhaust I built for it, but DaVinci Resolve's kind of having trouble rendering it right now, so I don't know what the deal is there. There it is. Look, a sledgehammer. Oh my goodness. I've been searching for that. And my backpack's full. Okay. What are we gonna do about this? We gotta sort this out because we need this sledgehammer. Or wait, can we put that right here? No. We gotta eat all this food. It's taking up space. How many slots does this even take up? Not that many. 10? 10 slots? It's 5 of these steaks, right? Easy peasy. Are you even gonna be able to eat all these? Eating is so loud. I guess it's surprising how many you can eat at once. It's quite a lot. Probably make space up here now. Got a nice scope. I think I'm gonna start carrying that CR. Now that we got that scope. Oh, yeah, we can dump those for sure. Look at those heat packs. Ooh, I can eat that too. Where'd the heat pack go? Took the guy's canteen. Hopefully that's good. Is that pistol in a holster? Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Come on. Really don't want to eat too much. Ooh, is this enough space? I think it is. Yep, there we go. Love it. Now we can make that fireplace. We wouldn't try to... I can't even eat this. I'll quick slot that. We need a gun cleaning kit in the worst way. That CR550 is going to need it, and this SK is definitely gonna need it. Teddy bear. Okay. W spot to hide barrels, by the way. Maybe I better take a look under there. Oh, okay, no. Not that bridge, different one, I guess. Hate this neighborhood so much. I can't even jump the fence. Oh. I think it was a sledgehammer. Oof. Should probably stop looting, because, I didn't think I have space for that. Yeah. Crazy. Like water bottles, good bottle suppressors. Oh wow, water. That's a beautiful thing. And epoxy putty. Bro, come on. I kind of need to fill up on water right now, though. Where's that canteen? Guess I don't know if I really want to get rid of those shoes, though. Where's the canteen at? Why can't I access the belt? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's empty. We need to hightail it straight home after we fill this up. Oh, looks like I'm in my inventory walking around. Hopefully this guy wasn't sick or anything like that. I didn't hear him coughing or anything though, so, you know, right before he died. Alright, time to get out of here. I didn't even have much stamina when I was running around that guy, trying to fight him. But, yeah, I felt so heavy. I could not freaking fight that guy. I was running away from him as fast as I could, trying to reload my gun, and he was just gaining ground on me so fast. I was like, oh boy, he's gonna shoot me. I think we definitely caught him by surprise, but by the time I killed him, he was no longer surprised, that's for sure. He was well aware about what was gonna happen to him if he didn't figure it out real quick. Is the train tracks up here? Am I going the right way? I think they're right up on top of this hill. Yeah. Okay, so I know where I'm at now. Did I just hear a gunshot? Maybe this could have been just sticks. Hold on. Sounded like suppressed shots. Gotta be wet. Ew. Oh. Those were gunshots right there. Very, very far away, like 2,000 meters would be my guess. Well, we have our shovel now. I do feel like, though, a fireplace would be kind of a dead giveaway that there's a shelter, I guess. Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, let's just have a entity standing in the middle of the woods. Shh. Shh. He saw me. Great. Bone knife for the win. It's so hard not to just blast him with the Mosin. Into the barren wasteland of my base. My home. Stop calling it a base. What's the matter with you? You don't build bases. It's gonna be dark too. Honestly, if it's ever like pitch black and I die, kind of can't even be mad about it, you know? Is what it is. Here we go. We're home. Sweet. Kind of feels good. We got a little bit of work to do before we get off today. Hopefully no one followed me up here. I'll be right back. Alright, we back. I hear an animal. Okay, so it's really loud. Cutting down trees. But I think we're gonna have to do it anyway. We don't have a saw though, do we? Yeah, we don't have that saw. Yeah, we do. Okay. There's like no space for anything. Okay, so which tree should we cut down? Maybe this one right here in the middle. But I will say, what happens when I bury crates is I bury crates and then I never touch them again. Right, I'm like, oh, you know, I have all this loot, and then that's it. Like, I don't really use it or anything, you know? I just have it just to have it. Loud as hell. I think this tree is 2? Yeah. I think, like, I don't know. I guess if I wanted to be real sneaky with it, I could probably not cut the tree all the way down. I need the saw. And the nails. Nice. There we go. Yeah, I can't put these away, of course. How many does it take? I can't remember. We'll figure it out. Pristine. Okay. Wasn't something stupid like 7, was it? Okay. Put that in there. Can we not? Okay. Alright. Alright. There. And my hatchet is not on me. Let's just take up 10, but in long way. I think this is where I'll be. I think I'll put all the like AK-47 stuff in here. And then bury this crate. So like if I get an AK, then this will be the crate I dig up, you know? For now, I think I'll keep this on me. I'm just going to use it as a space to put stuff real quick. That animal's ass going to get blasted. There's a scope at. Beautiful. Wow. It's like a work of art. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'll be using this from now on. 10 round mag. Don't get any better than this, I'm telling you. Look at the magazines we got for it. That really is a beautiful thing. Okay. All AK stuff. I might put stuff in the magazines. Because why have a magazine, you know? Like, why put a magazine in there without ammo in it? It's going to take forever to do. We'll do that after we're done making more crates. That's a lot of bullets. This is probably the boring part of today. Got here. I think it does take 8 planks to make one of those. Might as well take these back to the tent. Weird. My nails. There we go. Another wooden crate down. What should we put in this one? Maybe building materials. Maybe building tools. Just try to put the wooden crate inside of the wooden crate. Should we make another? Just for whatever? I mean, realistically, I could probably just put them in here. It's almost best if they get buried, though. Okay. Yeah, I guess while I'm at it, I'll just make one more. Just to have it. Is that it? Okay. Come on. There we go. Hacksaw is still in good condition, so that's good. Usually them bad boys are wearing out pretty quick. One thing you do have to watch out for is these shovels. After digging stuff up so much, really start to lose their condition pretty quick. Well, that's not really a problem unless you dig a lot. You can also use, I think, a garden hoe and a pickaxe and regular shovel. Be nice if you could use a knife, but, you know. Alright, sweet. Now we're going to have to find out where we're going to hide these. Really, it can't be that bad, though, because, you know, how many people are scouring the area for crates, right? Where's the rest of our stuff? Is it over here? I think it is. Not right here, is it? No. This way. Other way. Okay. Towards the very loud animal. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so I mean the ammo box can stay out. Right, I'm pretty sure it's stay out for quite a while. Got a lot of organizing to do. Nice pristine AK boxes. And if I find an AK, I'll be freaking strapped, bro. There'll be so many bullets for this thing. Okay. What's next? This one. It's kind of getting dark in game. Kind of sucks we did not find a gun cleaning kit today, but we found basically all of our, well, most of the other stuff that we were looking for, so really can't complain. What's next? This one? Yeah. Let's put us at 15. We'll have 5 left over. Not too bad. Put us at 25 for the next one. Well, we'll have 1 bullet left over. Oh, it's starting to rain, yay. Hold on. Do we have... Yeah, these ones. Sorry, 31. Do you think we'd fit an AK in this container? I don't know. See. Okay. What else could I keep in here? Maybe 45 for now. Why not? We have it. We just kind of have so much loot, like, everywhere. Bruh. This inventory system, kind of not that great compared to the other DayZ on PlayStation. This one we can put building stuff in. What else? Duct tape, sure. Do we have an extra sewing kit on us? No. Bottle of water? Yeah. Why not? You know? Nails, need those. Got a lot of duct tapes, don't we? What else? Gonna need, because we're gonna put this Mosin away. Gonna need 308, wherever that's at. Why not put extra Mosin rounds in here? Guess my character's getting cold. That sucks. Yeah. I do like the rain. It does sound really nice. Dude, why do we have so much stuff? Like, so much ammo, dude. Insane. Just put that in there too. About to quick slot this shovel. I do want those on me. Always got to keep that pair of shoes on you. And crappy knives. Why not? We'll just put 5.56 in there too. Let's look in here, see if we have anything extra in here that could go in there. Like that sharpening stone. We could put all the 5.56 in here. Bruh. Okay. Probably isn't really something a lot of people want to do on stream, but whatever. I guess we're keeping it real, right? I do have that 45. Where did I put the magazines for that? Did I just drop them? Oh, they were in those pants. Oof. That's no good. Well, that sucks. I have so much paper. I promise I'll burn it someday. I'll burn the paper someday, but not right now. Actually, we're gonna take this. We're gonna swap that out. feel like there's not much more to really put away. Kind of made. Don't really have that much loot going on. So many knives. Is that all the 308 we had? I think that's all we had. Pretty sure that's it. Getting dark. 308 tracers. Oof. Oh no, we got a little more. Okay, let's bury those. Let's bury these. I mean, this one doesn't even need to be buried, actually. Oh, 308. Yay. They're tracers. I hear another heli crash going on. Okay, well, this can just go inside of our shelter here. Oh, you can't. Okay. That is the worst part about these first-person servers. Is that you can't really choose the placement that well. So you kind of gotta, like, mess with it, I guess. Oh, no. Guess we ain't putting that in our little thing here. Which it kind of needs to go in there. Or else it's pretty easy to spot. Whatever. We'll put it right about here. That's pretty good, right? I mean, there's a bunch of other trash out in front of it. Yeah, that's a good spot. Alright, so this building stuff. Okay. I can't really see what I'm doing here. Building stuff can go into this tree. Right here. And then we can bury it. Right? Yeah. Sometimes you have to be careful when you bury this stuff, though. If you can only bury it at a certain angle, then you can only get it out at a certain angle, too. Like, right here is pretty wide open. Whatever. No one's even gonna walk up here. I mean, if someone finds this stuff, oh well, you know. I mean, this building stuff is quite important, but... yeah. I'm sure that's really easy to see. What else do we got here? We got this. This one. Put it right here by this tree. And since it's nighttime, we can't really see where we're burying this stuff. You know, when we come back to get it, we'll be like, well, where did I bury it? We're not gonna know. Right here. Why not? Okay. Beautiful. Mound. Thanks, DayZ. Okay. I did want to build a fireplace, but it's kind of dark now. So, I don't know about that. So I might save that for another time. Oh, the 308. We gotta load that up. Damaged. Damaged and badly damaged. And then also damaged. Oh. Don't want to know what's worse. Damaged or damaged. I don't think this gun can jam though, as far as I know. Alright. This is as many magazines for this gun that we need. No more than this. Definitely don't need it. Okay. All right. Let's make sure everything's locked and loaded. There's that. There's that. Sweet. We are ready to rip. All right, so hopefully next time we can build a fireplace and have everything ready to go for that. Because it's dark. I don't really want to run around the woods at night right now. Okay. Also soaked as well, so that's great. And very heavy. Alright, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Pretty successful day. I'm surprised we got somebody. Seriously, that was quite the fight for me. I don't know. Some of y'all probably, that's whatever, you know, just a little fight. But for me, it's been a while. I'm pretty rusty. That was fun, and I'm kind of excited to stream again. And I want to see how much further we can get out here in the woods, living in the woods. We still haven't died yet. It's crazy. But if I die, I don't think I'll stop living in the woods. You know, we'll see. So, appreciate y'all for tuning in, and have a good rest of your day.